JavaScript, Kotlin, Swift, SwiftUI, PHP, R, Kotlin, Swift, SwiftUI, Spring, C++, C#, PHP, R, Laravel, HTML, CSS, Cascade style sheets, HTML hypertext markup language, XML, extensible markup language, UML, unified markup language, processing, P5, PHP. Also we have different words to describe it, and also var, float, int, and for parenthesis is opening if var equals to 0, semicolon I less than x, semicolon I plus plus. Parenthesis is closing, and curly brackets we have. Curly brackets, it is amazing, and we have the curly brackets languages, machine languages. Also we have the different types of cars around us, and they are moving, they have wheels. It is actually the circles, and inside of the circles we can see specific lines. They are like radiuses, and they are the radius almost, yes. We have the inner rings, we have the outer rings, and we have different outliers. We have the inners, and also we have the structures, and also we are going forward. We are nice, we are amazing, we are cool guys and girls and boys. And also we have the different structures, constructions, and also buildings. And buildings are actually, they are the parallelepipeds, and inside of the parallelepipeds we have the different cubes. Sometimes we have parallelepipeds too, sometimes cones. Actually it is when we have, or maybe it will be, yes, it could be the cone sometimes, if it is the kind of a funnel inside of the building. And also we can have the spherical things inside of the buildings. It is inside of the cube or parallelepiped we have the specific sphere. Also we can have the specific cylinders, and it is actually the tunnels that we can create. Also we can create parallelepipeds, it will be tunnels too, as the passages that we see right now here. And we have the width, we have the height. Also we have the specific dots, points, quad, and things around it. It is amazing, it is good. And also we have the windows, and we have the reference href, and also we have tr, td, tf, and body, and also elements, and also angular brackets, and curly brackets, and also we have curls and curly brackets, and also assert, require, acquire, and also require, and also required, and asserting, asserted. And also we have the variables, types of variables such as integers, also floats, or doubles, or doubles, and double actually it is in the C++, C#, we use them. Also we can say var, val, let, or maybe we can say function in different languages, and we can produce different types of the functions and create them. Also we have Bezier curves, polybezier, and also we have the different structures of them, and we are using them, and we are connecting dots. So we have the PO, P1, P2, P3. Also we have PO, P1, P2, PO, and PO and P1 we have. It is 3 different structures: linear Bezier curves, quadratic Bezier curves, and also we have the cubic Bezier curves, and we are working with them, and this is actually amazing. And we have different people, they are working, and also the velocity of them we have, and position, and also X, Y, Z structures, and it is what we have. And they are working here. And also have TensorFlow, and also Matplotlib, and different types of plotly, SymPy, NumPy, SciPy, and also have request, Django framework, Laravel, PHP, and also new structures and features. And also we are writing the program and learning the language, and we have the columns, and it is actually the cylinders that we have, and we have the starting point, the base, and also with the highest point, the lowest point, the highest point of the pillar we have, and also we have the styles of them, and the specific architectural types. And also have the balcony, and balcony we have 2, and different structures on it. And we have different languages we can lang use, and dictionaries from them: dict 1, dict 2, dict 3, dict 4, and this actually dictionaries for them. And dict 1 could be equal to the English, and dict 2 could be equal to the yes, English, then will be to the German, dict 3 will be for the Spanish, and dict 4 will be for Indonesian language, for example. And it will be different types of them. And also we have the ball, we have the cone, also have the light and structures, and also circles, ellipsoids, ellipses, and rect, R-E-C-T mode, line mode, and different types of mode, color mode, and HSB, hue, saturation, brightness, HSL, hue, saturation, luminosity, or lightness. Also we have the HCL, hue, channel, luminosity, or lightness, and also have the RGB, red, green, blue, and RGBA, red, green, blue, alpha. We have the red that equals to the 255, yes, thank you. And thank you for this too. And we have red that equals 255.00, and also we have the green, it was the green arrow also, and green arrow showing to us that it is 0 to 155.0, and also have the blue, it will be 00 to 155, and we have the yellow colors too, and we can describe them too, and also have the warm colors, warm hue, warm things, and also have the white actually it is on the upper side. We can see it is the moon, and moon has her own radius and diameter, and also a radius that is proportional to the earth. And we have the sizes of them, and also we have books, we have authors of the books, and we have the strings, and we have the characters, and also we have boolean and integers and floats. Floats actually it is at 5.2 or 7.9, or we have double, it is almost the same. It is for example 15.15 or 19.19 or 19.18 or 1982. It is different types of variables that we have. Also we have arrays and lists and different types of tuples, and they are described too. For if you want to create an array in C++, then you are doing, for example, it should be kind of int, then it will be array. Inside of the array it will be the number of elements, then it is the number of elements is written in the square brackets that equals to, curly brackets are opening, inside of it with the quotation mark we have the specific enumerating of things. We can enumerate also enum things, enum, and we have also structures of lists, and we can do the kind of making the we can make it twice, kind of. We can cut it to the two lists, and we can make them both. And it is the first list, the second, it is as an array, to have array number 1, array number 2, and we can kind of slice them or split the array, split the list, and we can use this functions. And we have the function, also fun we use in Kotlin, and Kotlin we have the libraries for Kotlin: Kotless, Kotest, Ktor, Kotlin serialization, and also we have the Exodus, Docker, and Vaadin, and different types of Kotlin libraries too. Also we have the Swift and SwiftUI that used for the iOS and for the operating systems in the iPhones and things of this nature. Also we have Mac OS, also we have FreeBSD, BSD, and also we have different companies, and inside of them we have different operating systems also too, and electronic structures, and also we have the bytes and bits and bytecode and different types of databases, and we have the columns, we have the rows, and we have the access to the rows, and we can say that show it from this and from that and from another field. And also we have the mathematics, and we have functions, set, subset, and also we have the specific knowledge of it, and we have surjection, injection, bijection, and also different images of function. And we have the sets, subsets, and different structures, group, subgroup, and we have different people, and we have the group of people, and also we have their voice, and they are speaking in different tones and different tonalities also they could speak to, and we have different people, and also they are talking. And waves, we have waves and discrete analysis, we have math analysis and different geometry, Riemannian geometry. Also we have the normal Euclidean geometry, also Gaussian distribution. Also we have the different types of distribution, Gaussian Laplace, and also we have the normal distribution and different types of distribution. It is mathematical stuff. And also we can code and def, DAEF, define, and also we have the VHDL, hardware descriptive language. It is for the hardware, and also we can use Fortran 90 and also another things to code things, and also Turbo Pascal we have, and we use them to produce different things in our own way. What we want, they will produce it. And also we have the cars and different colors, and black it will be 000, and white it will be 255, and different people and structures, and also playing musical instruments, drums, and it is actually the bass. And also have this specific cylinder that he's playing, or maybe cone with frustum, yes. And also we have the truncate, and also append, and also appear, and also applets, I think so. And applets, something I watched too. And also we have the SQL, MySQL, Node.js, Nest.js, Next.js, Nuxt.js, Laravel, and Docker, and containerization, and different structures, and communicating and deployment of the things, CI/CD pipelines. We have also structures of the starting point and ending point, and also we have the language that's written here, and we have the different people they are working, and they have their own position, velocity, acceleration, and also gravity is working for them with the vector to that point into the ground. And we have the also orthogonal vectors, and also we have they are working, and also we have the cosine, sine, tangent, cotangent, and secant, cosecant, different types of the functions. And sine, actually it is the opposite side divided on the hypotenuse. And also we have the cosine is the adjacent side divided on hypotenuse, and it is what we know about them. And also we have the hypotenuse, so we have the different relationships between them, and also we have a cos, and also a cos, and also we have the ATAN, and different features, and also parentheses, curly brackets, square brackets, triangular brackets, and angular GC, meteor GC, angular, also chart, and TypeScript, and JavaScript, PureScript, PostScript, and TEX2 could be used in word processing, for example, and image processing could be to use for these purposes in case of it. And it's actually good. And also have the formulas and different structures, equations that we are solving, and quadratic equations, polynomials, also linear equations, quadratic equations, cubic equations, and we can solve them. And actually we have the degrees of something, POW, and it is actually POW, and inside of it we have, for example, parentheses, and then 2,5, and then it will be the 32, and it will be for the power of 2 in the 5 exponential. And also have the 5 and 2, POW, POW, rounded brackets opening, then it is 5,2, and parentheses closing, and it will be the 25. And also have the 3,2, it will be 9, and also 4,2, it is 16, and etc. We can calculate it, and also do these structures. Also have the quotient, real numbers, and natural numbers, and also complex numbers, and different fields, and usage, and yield. We have yieldable, and also some of the things that we can see, crops, specific things, and crop we have, and also DAW, it is the digital audio workstation, and we have the hands movements, and they are moving too, and we have the light sources too. We have the 6 different light sources here, and we are listening to some music. It is actually good, and we have 1, 2, 3 lights here that we can see, and one girl, and we have the face movements, rotations. It is with the quaternions and cdinions and octanions you can achieve the result of the rotation of something. Also with the linear transformation of matrices and something like this, you can shear, you can rotate, you can also reflect something with axis of y or axis of x actually, and yes, and also it is the skewness you can achieve and curvature of it, and you can actually use the matrices and linear transformations of the vector space. You have the vector space, also diffeomorphisms, homomorphism, and different changing of forms and morph. Morph actually it is the form, and also have the different businesses. And right now we have the growing of them, and it's actually the good thing. And we are helping to them, and also helping to the people, and growing together. And also we have the arrows. And here is the Russian language, Russian pointers, 4 lines and 1 line. We have here's the 2 rectangles, actually 3. It is the 1 rectangle of black, almost black color. It is like blue, black, and blackish, black, bluish. And also we have the reddish, and also we have the lines, 4 lines with white color. It is 255, white. It's a white color. Also we have the red. It is 255, and also black or bluish black. It is 0040 could be too. So our station, and we have specific columns and also structures, circles, and we are going to the home, and I hope that I will be there. Also we can check the timing right now, what time is it, and where is my train, and we can do this through the URL source src, and everything will be fine. So I can check it. Actually, thank you a lot for watching this video. Bootstrap, JavaScript, Ansible, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Docker, gRPC, and other things, and also bridges we can create, and also Selenium, and different Solr, and F-Link, and HBase, and Firebase authentication, and Elasticsearch, and also PHP, OCaml, Perl, C++, C#, C Objective, also Delphi, also Pascal, and other languages, and things, and also curly brackets we have, and also for loops, while loops, and cases, switchers. Also we have the checkbox, tickbox, another name for them. Also we have this switchers, toggles, TOGGLE, and we have the different structures, scrollers, X, Y, mouse X, mouse Y, page X offset, page Y offset, also margins from the right, margin from the left, margin from the up, margin from the upper side, from the downside, and from different sides.